This man
Yo,
crazy, bro.
yeah. Week 5. Work till it works. Live talk. It's in the podcast. It's the inner works of your craft. It's Polk Talk with my main man. PolkWay 863. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do?
What's good, family? Midway through the season, how you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Good dub, violate well. We're gonna talk about it though. We're gonna talk about our clear the sport. How your weekend was though?
Can't complain, Saturday football, Sunday football, got to see my nephew. My nephew, he played 9U with Polk Elite. My boy playing DN out there looking like you know what I'm saying, with a little different rip, little swim move hand there, you know what I'm saying?
So,
So good weekend of football. How about yours, bro?
yeah, man. I caught a couple games, man. Went to go see a couple of my clients out there. Shout out MJ, man. Them boys out there killing these guys, man. Hey, they might lock me up soon, man, for child abuse, because what my kids are doing out there in the little league fields, man.
They going crazy.
And they going crazy. The parents gonna go to calling me saying I gotta get locked up or something.
See, bro, that's why we need you back. It starts there.
Hey,
It
man,
starts
I'm trying to
there.
tell you. Caught a couple of high school. I caught a high school game. Checked out a couple of my boys at high school, and then Sunday went to the Texans game. Checked out Gervon Dexter. Shout out Lake Well product. You feel
Shout
me?
out.
Folk talk. Yeah,
So you
yeah.
do it at
It
every
was good
level, bro.
seeing
You
it.
got them in Little League, you got them in high school, you got them in college, you got them in the NFL now, bro. Shout out to what you say? Shout out to the sponsor, man. X Mark the
Yeah,
sponsor.
man. It's not the sponsor, man. It's on the spot training, man. Y'all getting allowed, man. The factory is busy, and we booked it busy, man.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
next year, y'all make sure y'all holler at me because it might be too late for this season, yeah. But all season though, man, tap in with me. All right, we gonna go right into the segment, clear the smoke. I know late well on feeling you this week, Polkway, man. You don't went for the upset.
Hey,
And
man.
yeah, I don't know what you got. You got to clear the sport with Lake Well, man. They
Hey,
weren't feeling
Wells.
that.
Sorry. I'm sorry. See, I had a little bit insider information that I probably wasn't supposed to have. Mr. Purdy said he wasn't feeling, too good throughout the week, and he ended
Yeah,
up being a game time decision. And it's something I didn't want to publicize because they hadn't publicized, so I couldn't put it out there. Let Sebring get the upper hand. Lake Wells lose any momentum. But he texted me the day before, "Hey, Pope, I'm playing. I got to leave it all out there." I'm like, "You sure? You healthy? You sure? Hey, it's a long season. You could lose this game and still win a state championship. You sure?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm leaving it all out there." So, he go out and play. Even if he just a decoy, him being out there is huge for Lake Wells.
yeah,
And,
yeah.
they were able to contain Kevon Mason. He had one touchdown. I saw him have a big 40-yard run. But overall, Lake Wells, let me clear the smoke. I'm sorry. I don't know why I doubted y'all. Going on 2 years. My daughter will be 7 next week. They haven't lost since she was 4. So they haven't lost in a while, man. So that's kind of how I measure time and things, with the kiddos growing up. So shout out to Lake Wells. Haven't lost a football game in the regular season in years.
Yeah, since that Arvindale game, man, that Arvindale game, I told you, man, since that day, we took it personal after that. Yeah, he
It's been
smashing
on.
everybody.
It's been on.
Hey, shout out to 4 star, Mr. Purdy, man. Hey, Mr. 4 star. He ranked 4 star on Rivals, man. Shout out to that, man. I put a chip on his shoulder. Once he ain't ranked top 100, I think that low key was good, man. Put a chip on his shoulder. All right, now
That's
he gonna turn up. Now I got to show them. I got to
all
show
right.
them.
But that show you like the difference in some of these different ranking systems. Because how can
Hmm.
one site say this is not even a top 200 kid in the country? They didn't even put him in the initial rankings. And
Hmm.
then the next site says this is a top 100 kid in the country. Anybody that can see this is a top 100 kid in the country. So
Yeah.
I honestly want to pick those guys' brains sometimes and find out like what's going into this. Like, how are we coming up with he's a 4 star, he's not a 4 star? What's going into that?
Yeah, I always wanted to know how they even calculated that, man. Who was actually watching the games? Are they just going by hype and camps and size and shit like that, man? I always wanted to know like the inner works of that, man. But Yeah, they're gonna find out soon. Man, my
So
5 is coming soon. 5 star coming soon.
when you rank that high with your first ranking, it's not usually uncommon for you to jump into that top 30 and become a
Yeah, yeah.
5 star.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. But shout out to Lake Wells, man, getting that
Shout
dub,
out.
man.
Yeah, let me clear that
Yeah.
smoke up. I'm sorry,
Man,
y'all.
I was dead on point too, like, so we're gonna talk about it in the recap, but man, I'm dead. Matter of fact, we'll go right into the recaps and the records. We'll
Okay,
go
let's
right
do
into
it.
it. Last week,
Do it.
uh, we'll talk about Lake Wells Sebring. We got a close game, low scoring game, defensive game, everything I named. It was just on. It was on point, man. Because I'm so used to them type of games versus Sebring. You just know what to expect when in those type of
Right,
games. Physical, defense, low scoring, close. Because we know they play each other down there every year, so it's like, man, they know what to expect from each other. So you got to pretty much out coach or make a play on special teams or something like that, man,
right.
to win those games, man. And it was a good game, man. It was a good game.
Most final score 13-14.
Yeah, 13-14, man.
Dang.
Shit. Well, that's a good game though, man. A lot of physical. We're going
They last two
Lakeland.
meetings separated by 7 points. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Shit.
A touchdown. A touchdown decided 2 games. 7 points.
Yeah, yeah.
Dog fights.
I like it though. I like it. I like it. And this week gonna be the test though. This week gonna be the test, but we're gonna get into that.
Right.
So Lakeland, Winter Haven. I mean, they ain't like our post. Winter Haven ain't like our post. I know they was talking about some like I forgot what somebody had commented under that. He said something like, "Oh, they love Lakeland" or something like that. Or they act like Lakeland is unbeatable or something like. I said,
I was
just prove us wrong, man. Make an upset. Just get an upset.
like, I ain't. It's Coach White. You know I got love for you, Coach. It ain't your fault. It ain't your fault.
Yeah, it ain't. It ain't. But like we expected, we called it. It was gonna be a blowout, and that's what it was, man. We expected that. And what else we got next? We go Santa Fe. We go game of the week, man.
God, hey, I had to run away. I had to run away from the camera, bro. Hey, Coach Walker, my boy, unacceptable, unacceptable. Hey, hey, hey. Jupiter Christian beat the boys so bad. I had to give out 2 player of the games.
Ooh. Hey, gave out the peanuts though.
I had to give them to Jupiter. It hurt my heart. You don't know how, but what I can say is they Jupiter Christian had a great game plan coming in. They took away Santa Fe's best player, and if you can't get the ball in Dathan Glover's hands, there's not much you're gonna be able to do. So,
Yeah.
he was bracketed every single play. Like I'm hearing from the sideline, they screaming, bracket one, get over top of one, get over top of one. Who's got one? So every play, they made sure, that one was taken out of the game. They made sure Dathan Glover was not going to be the guy to beat them. And, when you're playing at a level like that, it's only so many playmakers you're going to have. So
Yeah.
you take that guy out the game, it was pretty much wraps from there. Jupiter Christian, they didn't look amazing. Um, I think a lot of the plays, a lot of their touchdowns, Santa Fe could have made plays on, which they failed to do. I'm talking about 2 touchdowns. The Jupiter Christian receiver took picks out of the Santa Fe defensive back's hands. So it was, they could have made some plays there, and the score would have been a lot closer. Game would have looked a lot different. Momentum swings. But damn, Coach Gabe. All right, now
Uh,
you don't want that hot seat from Polk Talk. The hot seat
yeah,
something different.
yeah. It get hot now. You,
Yeah, hot.
you got to come through. You got to come through. Oh man, well, shout out, Coach Gabe, man.
Shout
Hey, but
out
that's
Coach
another
Walker.
out of county team, man, coming to Polk County, man, handling business, man. We gotta do better, Polk County. Gotta do better. Shit, we'll go to the next game. Victory took care of business. Victory took care of business. I
Yeah.
think that was an out of county team, and Victory looking good, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to Coach Stu, man. They handling business right now. They just cruising through under the radar. Nobody really talking about them,
Mm-hmm.
and they just handling business, man. Shout out to them.
They added a few key pieces, and my Sean McKinley, man, I got to give you a big shout out this week, bro. He's been every time he touched the ball, it seemed like it's going to the house on a kick return, punt return. It seemed like
Mm-hmm.
every game this season he's had a either return touchdown and an interception. So either a kick return and an interception, and a punt return and interception, or a pick six. He's gotten in the end zone from not an offensive position every week, which is amazing to me.
Yeah, he said he had like 5 picks in spring or something like that. Have about 5
Amazing.
picks, man. So that's impressive, man. Impressive. We only in week 5. He already putting up numbers like that, man. Shout out to him for sure. We'll move on to Bartow. Hey, the toe took care of business, man. We gotta give it to Bartow, man.
I gotta clear
We
that
gotta
smoke
shout him
too.
out, man.
Clear that smoke. My bad. Yeah, let me clear that up. Hey, actually, no, Bart. So I ain't clearing nothing up. Y'all keep winning. This is what I. It's called an expectation, a standard. I ain't clearing nothing up. Win.
Yeah. For sure. So we gotta
I ain't
shout out
clearing that up.
Bartow for that dub. We're gonna talk about the game of the week next week. For this coming week for sure. But we'll go ahead and finish. Mulberry. Mulberry took care of business versus Fort Meade.
First win over Fort Meade in 25 years.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one.
That's
Yeah,
major.
Mulberry. You were big on Mulberry. I give you that. You were big on Mulberry. Them boys take care of business.
Yeah,
They
but
they
they
they take
handling
care of
up.
business. They standing up to the challenge, man. They up there now. They standing up there.
I
Last
love it,
game,
Mulberry.
yeah. I mean, I shout out Adele real quick. Adele got that dub versus Kayleen. Yeah, shout out to Coach Thomas, get another dub under his under his belt.
Keep my comments
Last,
to myself this week. Coach Thomas, you know you my boy, but God, I don't want Kathleen on my head, so I'm gonna keep the comments to myself.
we'll talk about the game of the week. We'll talk a little bit more about Coach Thomas and Adele in the game of the week. But last but not least, Lakeland Christian. Boy, Lakeland Christian. Woo
Ooh,
wait.
donut. That was nasty.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
that was not very holy of y'all Lakeland Christian to do to people like that. God don't like ugly. That was ugly. That was ugly right there.
oh, they do it like that.
That was that. They had to like they
Hey.
Devo.
What? I'm like, I'm thinking probably people gonna fight. I think they gonna fight. Man.
Frost
But you
Crew looking
said it
like
though.
I was true.
You said
You
it though.
know
You
I
said
was true. I would trip. Pops told me to ask for my bike back, man. Dang, Frost Crew got the brakes beat off of him. Why y'all come around here bothering these people? You feel me? Jeez.
for sure. I don't know why do people do that. Hey, well, shout out to them, man. Shout out Lakeland Christian. Hey, Coach Barry, man. Oh
Produce.
man.
Hashtag produce.
Hey, any other takes you got for week 4, man, before we move on to week 5? Any takes or shout outs? Oh
What
man,
happened?
we got to talk about Davenport. What's up?
What happened with
Let's do one
Davenport?
more, man.
I didn't take a ball last week. What ain't they never
Oh man, Davenport. Man, every time we say one more, man, Davenport don't come through, man.
lost. I
Yeah,
thought
they
that
lost.
was I know good goddamn well. Davenport ain't lost.
Yeah,
Oh man.
man. Yeah. Davenport
Hey,
they take care of business, man. They ain't take care of business, man.
Davenport. See what I'm saying? Never get too high, never get too low.
Yeah.
Cause when I come for you, y'all gonna be crying now. Y'all gonna be, oh, PolkWay this, PolkWay that. Y'all ain't handle business.
They keeping afloat. They keeping afloat. They staying right there in the middle. They don't want to get too high. They don't want to get too low. They're gonna stay right there in the middle.
I don't know if they ever seen
Hey.
shotters. What my boy Wayne say, you're now all up your in that bar, guys. Ain't that right, Mr. Anderson? Come on,
Oh
Davenport.
Lord, man. They got to
Gotta
tighten
hold
up,
the end of the
man.
bargain, man.
Yeah. But we're gonna move on to week 5, man. Week 5, top 5. Week 5, top 5. Who we going with? We gonna go to Lakeland. I'm assuming Lakeland #1 still. And, they
Hold it
got that
down.
dub. Held it down. Number 2.
Lakewell showed up, quality opponent, showed that they can compete with the best. We're gonna rock out with Lakewell.
Yeah. Number 3, who we got? Who we got? Who we got?
How dominating they look. I'm gonna have to move Lakeland Christian up to number 3 for this week.
Okay. Number 4. I'm good with you right now. I'm good with you right now. Number 4.
I'm rocking with Mulberry, man. I'm rocking with Mulberry. They ain't losing, they winning. They handling business in rivalry games. They showing they coming to compete. They showing they got depth. They showing they got playmakers. Mulberry, y'all sticking it out in my top 5.
Number 5, who we going with? I'm with you
Well, we
so
know it
far.
ain't Davenport. We know it ain't Davenport. So we know we ain't going there. I mean, dang. But just, up the ante a little bit. Um, the newspaper actually had Kathleen to beat Auburndale, so we'll say they beat the odds. Showed up when people thought they weren't. I'll go ahead and throw Auburndale in that number 5 spot.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. We give them. They got a dub. We'll go ahead and put them right there. But I don't know. We're gonna look at victory. We're gonna victory outside looking in. Victory might have to go in that top 5, man. We're gonna see how this week go.
I
And
like
we
it.
definitely gonna take a visit with victory. All right, we're gonna go into our predictions for this week. Week 5. What we got? Let's go. First game. We go out of county. Let's go Seminole Lake Wells. Big game
Ooh,
this
Big
week.
Bokey. Who's the real
I
orange and
wanna
black?
say I wanna say they ranked top 25. I think they was up there on the on one rankings.
They should be. They
Yeah, yeah,
should be.
yeah, yeah. So top 25 team in the state. Going against Lake Wells. Lake Wells ain't lose a regular season game in the last 3 years, 2 years and a half, something like that. Oh, this is gonna be a test. Who you going with? I'm gonna wait till you
Hey,
make your prediction. I'll give you my prediction.
hey, we know what Bokey brings to the table, man. Sanford Seminole, they got that championship pedigree. Been in the state championship year in and year out. Dominant program, always sending guys out to college, always have top ranked players. With that being said, I can't go against Polk County. Let's
Nah,
go
we can't.
863. Lake
We
Wells
can't.
in the building. Let's do
Yeah, we
Lake
gonna Lake
Wells.
Wells, man. We gonna ride with the L Dog this week, man. The real
Oh,
orange and black. The
who's
battle of the
that?
orange and black.
Oh man, stop playing.
Yes, sir. Take care of business now, Lake
Hey,
Wells.
they
Hey,
got a
I'm riding with you.
their receiver coach is from Lake Wells.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ray, yeah, hey, Ray, yeah, Ray. We on your hat. Hey, this a family show, so I ain't gonna go there, but we on your
Yeah.
trail, boy. We on your trail, brother. You know what Polk County
Yes,
do?
sir. We going Lake
What?
Wells, man. Hey, what the prediction there? What you got? Let me give you a quick score off top of the head.
Oh man, I got Lake Wells 28-21.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 24-17. 24-17 Lake Wells.
I
It's
like it.
gonna be a little bit of offense, but that defense gonna make a play to win this game. All right, we're gonna go to Lakeland. This is another orange and black,
Orange,
man.
yeah, I'm
Battle
about to
orange
say
and
we
black.
got
Battle
another
orange
real
and
orange and black test.
black. Hey, Polk County versus Dade County, part 2. This time they coming up the road, and now they coming to Bryant. Hey man, how you feel about this game?
New date packing the air. This gas or what? They about to get smoked this week. Booker T. Washington, I don't have no respect for him. I don't care for him. Respect to the coaches, respect to the players. All jokes, but they not a good program this year. They, traditionally, historically good, but when you're struggling with Immaculata LaSalle, when that's one of the worst teams in South Florida, who they
Hmm.
struggled with last week. So if you're struggling with a team like that, I can only imagine what it's going to be like playing against a Lakeland for those guys. So I got Lakeland winning big, like on some 42-14, 49-14 type of deal.
Yeah. They get back a mug. You get what I'm saying? It's that get back. They lost to them last two visits, ain't it?
So
Lakeland
you
lost to
feel
them
me?
last 2 visits. And they
Can't have
lost
no
last
orange and
year
black
versus
school coming
Northern.
on. Exactly. Y'all can't come up
Hey,
here today and just think y'all run it. Lakeland 0-3 versus Day the last, and we ain't counting Cooper City and all that. We talk about the
Yeah.
big boy programs, the real names that hold weight. Carroll City came up there handle business. Northern came up there handle business. Booker T, you about to pay for their sins.
Yeah, I usually go Dade County, but this week I'm gonna go Polk County. I like Polk County, man. I like Lakeland to beat Booker T for sure. Definitely, definitely. There you go, third game. We'll go victory for me. Big
I
game,
got
good game. Yeah, but
I got victory. They've been handling business. They got a good group of guys. A lot of that basically their whole team, they kind of split up once they went to high school, but through Kathleen, Lakeland, Winter, Lake Gibson. But somehow a group of them have ended up back at Victory. That played together in Little League, known each other for a while. They got good chemistry. For me, just too young right now. So I'm gonna go Victory 30-14.
yeah, I like victory in this game too. Also, I'm gonna see how impressive the win is. That's gonna determine where they're gonna be ranked next week compared to Arvindale.
Mm,
So if they get an impressive win, I'm gonna have them jump Arvindale if Arvindale looks shaky. And
okay.
we're gonna make a quick transition right into that game, which is the game of the week this week.
Yes,
Arvindale,
sir.
Bartow. It's a low key like it's always a good game when they play each other for sure. Like this is low key like a little rivalry, or something, like
Yeah,
in a
it's
sense,
turned to a
man.
rivalry. Auburndale quarterback Mari Turner, he was at Bartow last year. So it's,
Yeah,
a lot of guys between it, have transferred from and to between both schools. So it's a lot of emotions in that game. This Coach Thomas first year, Coach Eden second year. So relatively new coaches. Both got what we call a little bit of motion, what I'm saying? Big time players in both programs.
yeah.
So I'm excited to see. Both schools have freshmen, some of the only freshmen in Polk County to have D1 offers. Jameer Wallace, 2028 quarterback at Bartow. And my boy, I'm going to call him by his Instagram, Humble Child Ant. You know what I'm saying? He has every offer in the state, UCF, Florida, Florida State, Miami. And he's a freshman. So they got young guys with promising futures. Um, but yeah, so I'm excited to see this game.
Who you got? Who you like?
For me, it comes down to the quarterback play this week. And right now, Bartow does have the better quarterback. Um, so I'm gonna go Bartow. I don't think it's gonna be too high scoring. They both got pretty solid defenses, led by two of the best linebackers in the county, Elijah Diaz at Auburndale and DeCorian Stanley at Bartow. Two of the top three linebackers in Polk County. I'm gonna say low scoring game. I can see a 14-17 or a 13-14 coming out of this one. I'll go Bartow 17-14.
Yeah, this week we gonna disagree on this one. I'm gonna go
Ooh.
Arvindale.
Okay, go
Hey,
Hounds.
I feel like A defense gonna get them the victory this week. Low scoring game. Uh, we're gonna go 17-7. A
Ooh. Hey, Coach
17-7.
Camp,
I'm going to A
the secondary coach at Auburndale, said he got the best secondary in the county. So, he very high on Jawan Russell, younger brother of Derwin James. He said he been, impressed all off season, and so far this season he's impressed. So this is my first time getting to check out Coach Camp and his DBs by Camp. So I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, shout out to Jack, man. Yeah, Jack out, man. Jack in the back end, man. He gonna handle business back there.
They got him
You know,
at running back too. I'm ready to see it, Mr. Arquan. Show me
oh
something. You
yeah.
gotta show me. You gotta show
Oh
me.
yeah.
Hey, Mark, you gotta
He was in
show
the
me.
factory, man. He was in the factory this summer, man, for a little bit. You feel me?
He gotta
So
show me.
he, he
Show
gonna
me the
show you. He
results.
gonna show you, man. I'm riding with their defense, man. They gonna handle business.
You
I'm gonna
know,
go
I trust your
Arvindale.
guys. If they step by you, I trust them. So
Yeah,
Jack,
yeah, yeah,
you got
yeah.
shoes to fill now. It's not one guy who Mark done said that ain't showed up, Jack. So all right now.
He
Don't
gonna
don't
show
be the
up. Big
stain.
game. Hey, man. Fuck it. He gonna get a pick.
All
Let's get it.
right
He gonna get a
now.
pick, man. Fuck it.
That's on your
And a
face.
victory. And a victory.
Okay. That's stamped by X marks the spot. We gotta see
Yeah,
it now.
yeah. Let's go, Coach Thomas. Let's get the dub.
Let's do it.
Is there any other takes you got for this week coming up?
I don't know who Tenor Rock has on their schedule, but bro, they if you looked at Hassani's feed last week, last Friday or Thursday night, bro, they showed up big time against Lake Classic. They won in the last 2 minutes of the game. We're talking about a shootout. They got some amazing athletes over there. So I just want to give a shout out to Tenor Rock. Got to check out who they playing, and I'll be following that one closely. Whoever Tenor Rock has on their schedule this week.
They got Lake Region. They got Lake Region. Winnable game.
Ooh, the Onion Bowl. Let's see it.
Not the Onion Bowl. Hey, winnable game though.
Onion Bowl. Winnable game.
For sure. Hey, well, we gonna follow that
Definitely
game.
winnable.
We're gonna talk about that.
Definitely.
All right, we go around the state, man. I know Ely lost. You know, we said we were gonna watch Ely to see just how impressive they was after the Chaminade victory. They ended up losing to Atlantic, I think. Man, short-lived.
But Atlantic undefeated.
Yeah, they got some athletes out there, man.
Yeah, right.
Athlete, man. The Atlantic look good too, man. I watched a little bit of highlights. Boy, look good out there, boy. They got some athletes out there. We're gonna see. We're gonna follow them too to see just how good they is, and then we'll pretty much make our judgment based off of that.
We got Arnwood handle. Who is it? Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna talk about Norland Northwestern. You know, that was one of the games we was kind of gonna check it out, and
Teddy a fraud?
Took care of business. Yeah.
Is Teddy a fraud?
Nah, he ain't gonna do that.
Not as a player, not as a human being. Head coach, he could be a fraud now.
I wouldn't go that far now, you know, because they made strides. Now Northwestern making strides though. You know, last year what the score was versus Norland. I know it wasn't close.
These two different teams, bro. This Northwestern team way better, and this Norland team is way worse.
I mean, I'm saying you just said the Northwestern team is way better than we can't say you're a fraud, not yet.
They haven't won.
Northern's still good though. Like Northern's still undefeated, right? Northern's still undefeated.
Yeah.
So let's not go that way now. Northern still got the quarterback. They still got the twins. Like let's not go and write them off just because of the Arnwood game. I still feel like Northern got something out there.
They do, but I'm like, okay, so you know, the games that Northwestern have won have been good, but when you play a Venice and you don't win, and you play a Norland and you don't win, are you truly a competitor at this point? Like you dropping the big games early.
Yeah, but they close games. I mean, that's just learning experience, new coach,
and they guys. They do got a lot of
they ain't been winning how they used to win, so they still you still growing and still getting back in that mode. And they close games versus these Venice. What they got Venice ranked right now? They got Venice ranked in the top 5.
Yeah, number 2 in the state, top 25 in the country.
That's what I'm saying. That's overtime. They lost the overtime to the number 2 team in the state. The New Orleans game, what I see, it was close. They fought. So I ain't gonna go say Teddy a fraud now.
So we can't call him a fraud. Okay.
No, he can't. Not yet.
You know, that's that South Florida. You don't want to hear.
No, I just see the difference. And Teddy, man, I just see the difference. Like them boys are competing for real. Like them boys are really competing. I feel like last year them boys they weren't really competing like that. This year them boys fighting every game. They in every game. They ain't get blowed out. So we're gonna hold them down. We're gonna hold them down.
All right, Teddy. That hot seat is near. I'm gonna tell you that. The Dolphins might need you, bro. Two are done. The Dolphins might call you anyway. What you gonna do?
What? I see they giving Cam Newton a workout out there in Carolina.
They gave Cam Newton a workout. For the Panthers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Cam. I see that.
I don't know if he been throwing the ball, but yeah, we gonna see.
That boy ain't been doing nothing but talking and jacking up Jay Wimbrose. That's all he been doing, Cam.
Fighting and talking.
We're talking.
Yeah, I mean, put on tournaments too. Yeah, he put on tournaments. We gonna give him
Fighting
that.
at the damn tournaments. What you mean? Hey, shout out to Cal
Right.
though, bro. You do good stuff in
Yeah,
the community,
shout
bro.
out. You got to shout him
Much
out,
love to
man. He's
Cal
holding it
Jr.,
down for
man.
sure.
Much love, dog.
I know you was gonna say something about arm work.
Yeah, they handle business against Durant, a game they supposed to win. They
Yeah,
handled business. Couple guys out there blowing up. Shout out to Kellen Wiley. That boy taking off like a rocket right now. And that's young guys. When you watching this, when you coming into your senior year and you don't got them offers you want, Kellen Wiley is a guy you need to study because might not have had the offers he wanted. 247 composite is a 2-star right now. They still haven't updated it. Yesterday, so what's today? Two, Sunday night on 3, Kellen Wiley was above ranked higher than 800. Today, he's top 115 in the country, and that's off the first 5 games of his production. You know what I'm saying? So he's put good stuff on tape continuously, played against top talent, and made plays. Young guys, that's textbook what you need to do. You coming into your senior year, Marshawn McKinley, those type of guys who are performing at this level and showing that yes, I am a D1 caliber player. Them the guys y'all got to study. Like Marshawn McKinley and Kellen Wiley, man. They shout out to y'all guys.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I think St. Thomas game was
Struggle,
close, man.
struggle. What
Yeah, that St.
what
Thomas
what
game
they
was
trying to
close.
say from the insight that I have, they said it was a weather delay. They sat on the bus for almost 2 hours because Western didn't give them an away locker room or didn't let them go in the gym. So,
Yeah,
they were sitting on the bus cramped up. By the time they got off the bus, it was just like, so that's why they said it was close. But, who cares? It was close
yeah. Ain't nobody worry about that.
at
Ain't
all.
nobody interested in that.
At all.
Any more takes for the round? I know Bennett. Yeah, Venice. We're gonna talk about Venice every week, man. Venice got that done. They took care of business, man.
How many points did they give up, though?
Yeah, I mean, hey, they gonna be like, you know how Oregon used to be. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oregon. They the Oregons, man. They the Oregons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make it to
Scoring
big
more than
game,
us.
score more than us. Then make it to big
Scoring more
games
than
and
us.
don't finish. They might that might be them, man. Great offense, can't stop
It's
them.
proven to be them. 0-2 in the
Yeah,
last 2 championships, giving up 60 points, 50 points here, 40 points there. Y'all, Oregon.
yeah.
Shout out Coach Peacock and the Oregon Venice Indians.
Yeah, yeah, but they had a minute. We gotta give them props, man. They got it done.
Yeah,
As long as they keep winning, man, we all good. We all
hey,
good.
y'all gonna catch the hate until y'all have like a dominant win. You know what I'm saying? Until y'all show me Venice that cause y'all got that NIL. We talk about it every week.
Yeah,
Y'all got the boys in. Did what y'all supposed to be doing. Get some stops on defense, man, so I can shut up.
yeah. Yeah. Well, we gonna go ahead. You got any shout out? We gonna go ahead and closing remarks. Any shout outs?
Yeah, man.
Any,
Again, every week I like to shout out everybody who tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who tuning in, supporting, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. We genuinely appreciate y'all. We have so much fun doing this. I look forward to it every week. Shout out to On Three Sports tagging me every week in the Florida updates, and they use my boy Keon Young on their latest graphic for the top teams in Florida this week. So shout out to Chad
yeah.
Simmons, Shannon Terry, and On Three Sports. Y'all showing major love, man. I appreciate the love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. Shout out everybody who's supporting, everybody who's tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, share. Man, y'all need to repost, retweet, man. Turn us up, man. Turn us up. And appreciate all the support, all the teams, man. Keep handling y'all business. Y'all stay out of trouble. And man, just y'all keep winning. And we ain't gonna be on clear the smoke.
That simple. Win.
Hey,
Win and I shut up.
for real, you see, we get props. We get opportunity to clear the smoke every time we wrong. So this man just handle business. All right, there's another episode. Y'all keep running us up, man. We'll see y'all next week for week 6 of Polk Talk. Be easy.
Be out
Peace.
of here.